we saw in Game 1.
And as always, we are going to be waiting for those all-important player positions because, like you said earlier, cross-spawn positions on this map do tend to favor a lot longer game. You can't do any much early attack, and it looks like they're going to be spawning close to each other, but not in the term that they can't take that middle expansion between those two bases. So we do have CauthonLuck spawning as the red Terran at the 12 o'clock position, and at the 3 o'clock position is going to be Socke from Alternate Attacks, the only European still in the tournament right now as the blue Protoss.
Unless you count Canadians as Europeans, because they all still do have those cool French accents. So Socke will be just continuing to make probes. I'm very curious to see if he's going to save up his chrono boost. We've seen Socke do that sort of play earlier in the tournament. I would have said that Huck would have never saved up his chrono boost, but again, that's exactly what we saw him do against CauthonLuck. Socke sending out that first scouting probe. When you say so often you need to have 2 builds on this map, he's scouting very early to know, do I need to worry about a close player or a very far away one?
Yeah, we do have CauthonLuck putting his depot there, doing the same thing that we've seen from Cluck, from pretty much all the Terran players in this matchup, getting those depots and all their buildings as close to their command center as possible here in this match. And Socke actually building a little farther away from his nexus, so he is going to be susceptible to any Reaper attacks, but it shouldn't be too bad right now.
Yeah, Marauder pushing can actually cause a big bit of problem to these pylons. We saw that in that first game, CauthonLuck did get this barracks quickly, did push with the Marines and the Marauders early, but when he got to about here in his opponent's base, he just backed away because he didn't want to run the risk of losing those units. But if there's a pylon up here, it's saying, don't run away, kill me, and that's always a big benefit to be able to take that out very early on. It looks like Socke is getting a slightly later gas on 15 food instead of 14.
SCV is out scouting for CauthonLuck, and he's going straight to his opponent's base right now. Here comes Socke's probe actually going straight towards the base of CauthonLuck, so he's going to see the fact that he has a racks up. Big surprise there. But is he going to see the fact that there's a tech lab going down there right after this Marine, or is he actually going to block it? A lot of players do tend to park their probe right there next to the racks, trying to delay that tech lab as much as possible.
Well, I definitely wouldn't blame him to do that, but again, he doesn't want to poke around here, make sure that everything is looking nice and normal in the world. Almost did a gas steal, but instead opted to not do it. CauthonLuck also getting inside the main. Marine finishes, tech lab going down. All is right and well in the world. We have ourselves as standard TVPs get.
Indeed, indeed. The SCV of CauthonLuck is just kind of chilling next to that pylon. Definitely would like to see him at least tack that or just control it in general. Make sure that nothing too crazy is going around. Looks like we are going to have a chrono boosted zealot right there coming out from the Protoss player, and Cluck is going to be doing, surprise, surprise, the Root Gaming opener right now.
And I just love how robotically CauthonLuck executes this build. Look, already pulling 1 off gas as he really doesn't need that much. Just the instant he has 25 gas, he's able to make another Marauder. We do see the Chrono Boost going down on that Stalker, and 1 Zealot again to help defend that push. Every Protoss player that deals with that Root Gaming TVP opening really starts favoring those early Zealots because they know how easy it is to have your front busted.
Socke is actually up to about 150 gas right now. Definitely going to be getting either a Stargate maybe, or he's going to be going for the robotics bay that we've seen every game. And there's the Stargate.
Ooh.
He's going to be switching it up a little bit in this game.
And I have seen CauthonLuck play against the Stargates, and he is amazing, especially considering how quickly he gets Stim and LZ Gamerverse in control that we casted earlier today. That was the huge issue with LZ Gamer's play, but CauthonLuck not going to have any such problems. We do see the Marauders are coming down. This probe is going to get absolutely no vision whatsoever, and really Socke needs to defend this push. And the push isn't actually coming, so very good job, Socke, repelling it easily.
That probe was just too much for CauthonLuck to actually handle. Here comes that Reaper. Gonna go do a little bit of scouting. Is he gonna see that Stargate? That's gonna be the tail right here. Looks like he's just gonna go, and I thought he was gonna take the Zone Naga Watchtower, but he's stopping at the end of the ramp. He needs to go ahead and start scouting with that Reaper before his opponent starts doing anything too crazy. And there comes Stim from CauthonLuck, and throwing down the 3 racks right now. He's being clucky.
Just perfect Stim timing, just as fast as you can get it, is so essential against these Void Rays, especially in these close positions. Almost certainly Socke is the sort of player who has 3 different builds prepared if he is in close positions, if he is close by air, that is right versus top, or if he is in cross map, because we almost never see players get Void Rays if the distances are too far. But here's 1 Void Ray marching right into CauthonLuck's base, and that Stim is only halfway done right now.
And there's only 2 Marines out on the field right now, with 2 more actually just spawning. If that Void Ray can actually get charged up, there it is charged up. He's going to be able to take out those Marines with ease.
And it looks like the Marines are trying to retreat back. He's trying to wait for more to pop up, but these Marines just die so quickly. He just needs to just throw money at this problem. Stim is nowhere near done. This Void Ray can do so much damage. There's a second one coming out. A second one is almost done. Oh, Socke is doing so much damage with these. CauthonLuck just has all his units rally directly underneath that Void Ray. It already has 11 kills, pretty much all of which are Marines, and there comes a second Void Ray out, and he's just going to use that supply depot to charge up.
Yeah, here comes some more Marines trying to save his base right now, as there's now 2 Void Rays in his base. Mass repair onto that supply depot. It means so much to CauthonLuck to save that. And there go the Marines falling down. Is he going to lose to just this simple build that Socke is doing right now?
Well, he needs to transfer some SCVs to his expansion. That's the only way he can hope to stay alive. More Marines coming out. Stim is getting so close to being finished. This is just a terrible situation to be in, as CauthonLuck has 1 hit point left on it. None of those Marines are really close to being done. Huge kill count, 26 kills between the 2 of those Void Rays. This could be just the most painful way to go out of the tournament. And there's a third Void Ray.
There
Good
it is.
game.
GG.
Wow,
Wow.
what a brutal way to go out of the tournament. CauthonLuck, who is essentially undefeated going into his game against Huck, played a nail-biting series and just plummeted out of the tournament.